Emergency services have been unable to control dozens of blazes which broke out during a week of record high temperatures, high winds and low humidity. More than 1,000 homes have been destroyed. Up to 6,000 properties have been impacted in some way.
From one moment to the next, the fire reached the botanical park. In 10 minutes, the fire was already on us. There was smoke, the sky turned black, everything was dark. The wind felt like a hurricane. It was like being in hell.
We need help, food for our pets, supplies, clothes. I don't know, my house, I lost everything. Everything.
The fires started in a mountainous area northwest of the capital, Santiago, and have moved into the densely populated neighbourhoods of Vina, Del Mar and Valparaiso, two coastal cities popular with tourists. The President has declared a state of emergency and 2 days of mourning. He's warned the country should prepare for more bad news.
The official figure now is 64 people dead, but this figure will grow. We know it will substantially grow, but the figures we are delivering are those confirmed by the Forensic Medical Service.
The military has been deployed to help more than 1,400 firefighters on the ground. A 9 p.m. curfew has been introduced in the hardest hit areas and a health alert has been issued. Some residents are returning to survey what is left of their homes. Many describe a scene of total destruction.
Our hands are tied. Here is my workshop. We stay here. All the sacrifice. All in a lifetime.
Resident Jane Evgenia Nikonova joins us now from Vina del Mar in Chile. Jane, this is just devastating news. Can you give me a little more detail about these fires, how long they've been burning and the current situation?
Hello. Actually, now it's almost finished. The worst part, I guess, already passed because the fire started Friday, maybe in the evening, and the worst part was in the night. Friday night, it was awful, and there was no air to breathe. All the city was about the smoke, and many people was trying to evacuate from their districts, the whole districts which were in fire, and it was a very horrible news. And the fire was spreading out very fast, so it was a very dangerous situation.
What is it like where you are now?
Actually, now here is more normal. The life is starting to come back to normal, but there is a lot of places where you can donate food, where you can donate clothes, a lot of bank accounts where you can donate some money, because there is a lot of people who lost their whole houses. So everyone is trying to help them as soon as it's possible. Bringing the stuff for the special places, and then they reported to all the city.
How many houses have been lost? I imagine it is in the thousands.
Actually, I heard something about 10,000 hectares. A lot of it's kind of very big districts. Which are situated on the hills of the city, and so they have a lot of trees, a lot of nature around. So the fire was moving very fast, and I guess this was a real problem of the people.
There were 43 or 10, certainly 34 active fires and 43 that had been contained. Have you ever seen anything like this before, Jane?
I live here 9 years in Chile, and actually every year there is summer fires, something like that. But I never seen something so huge and so dangerous because of the climate, because it's very dry summer and close to the coast. It's a lot of wind, and sometimes, yes, it's enough to throw away kind of cigarette, and the fire can start like this. But this huge thing which happened these days, it was first time from all the time I live here. So I guess it was something very uncontrolled, unfortunately, because of the nature, also because of the very strong wind. And now there is a lot of news which confirms that there is a people who has started some points of fire, not only natural reason, but there was a lot of people who is caught now by the police. And police told us, and the firemen told on the TV that it was not something natural, that the people started this kind of fires, but the nature helps them in a wrong way.